should stop fidgeting with the scissors, huh?
What'd you say?
I said I should probably stop fidgeting with the scissors, the pair of scissors that I was using as a fidget.
The scissors you were fidgeting with.
They're over there now.
You threw the scissors.
Remember when my fidget was a box cutter that was on my desk for a while?
It's like the closest I've seen you to hijacking a plane, United 93. Just fidgeting with a box cutter.
What can you do?
Yeah, it was scary. We had to tell you to stop. Do you remember that?
But think about the growth here, right? Is that I stopped myself. I threw the scissors.
I'm genuinely proud of you. Thank you. Oh, genuinely.
He's down 4.
We're recording this on Thursday. We normally record. Hey, by the way, it's VGBees
What is it?
VGBees podcast episode 116. One of your hosts, John Warren. This are my 2 forever co-hosts, Niki Grayson and Lotus.
Hello.
I said, hey, what's up? Hello.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Recording this on Thursday, which means I had a full day at the office, and then I came to do this, which is not normally the case on Fridays, where I don't listen. If you work with me, you didn't hear this. Don't ever fucking bring it up. On Fridays, typically take a little afternoon.
Yeah.
Rest a little bit, you know?
That's what one does. Your work gets done.
My work gets done. So this one's going to be bad. I'm just telling you now, this episode's going to be bad.
I'm actually uniquely energized today. A lot of people in the Hive Questions channel, which you can get access to by going to VGBees.com/join.
Well, you're doing my job.
Joining our Discord. Huh?
I said you're doing my job. Thank you.
Yeah. We're like, wow, Niki doesn't like being on the show. No, that's obviously not true.
You're uniquely energized to hate today.
It's a funny bit, though.
It's a delightful bit, but no, I actually do like doing the show quite a bit. Trust and believe. If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Niki's like a cat.
Listen.
If Niki, it's like when you see people messing with the cat, and you're like, the cat doesn't like that. If the cat didn't like it, you wouldn't have eyes.
It wouldn't have it. Yeah.
No, trust and believe. I would not be here if I didn't want to be here. I wish the show was shorter? A little bit.
I think what.
But I understand and respect the value of a long video games podcast. I really do.
I
you know what's weird is that I don't, but we just do it anyway. I don't understand the value of it, but I see the numbers and I go, well, that's what the people want.
What did you say in Discord?
I said this in our Discord. I don't know how long ago. I've lost all track of time. But I think what my funniest moment is 2 episodes ago when I was feeling very sick.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe an hour in, and I realized how sick I was getting. And there had been a bit at the beginning of the episode about how Niki didn't want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And then a news segment is ending and Niki starts talking. And John is like, oh, well, you don't need to chime in for this. And Niki says, do you want me on here or not? I'm going to make this as long as I want. And I said, haha. That's so funny.
Sorry.
That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I thought about saying something, but in my head, I was like, this is really funny.
Yeah, sorry.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Yeah.
How is everyone though?
Feeling fine.
Yeah,
Feeling
regular,
good.
huh?
Feeling regular. Yeah.
I'm regular now.
No.
That's good.
Which is great.
That's huge. We love that.
Feeling great and regular.
That.
Every part of the body is working and is proving it, which is so cool.
Here's hoping that my eyes don't freak out like they did on Tuesday night.
Did you buy the juice I texted you to buy? No, he didn't.
I have juice like that. Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
Already. Yeah.
If you missed,
now is it on my desk? No.
You
But it's in
you
the
have time
bathroom
to go
right
get
behind
it.
me.
That's fine. You want to go get it now before? Because here's what. Please.
It didn't happen last night. It didn't happen last night.
For me, though, can you?
No.
For us?
I don't.
For us, please.
No, I don't want to.
Please.
I don't want to. It's not going to happen. If I go get it, it's going to happen. If I don't go get it, it's not going to happen. Listen, we're taking our chances here.
Here's what if you missed Woo Hit this week, which you can go watch at twitch.tv/VGBees. midway through the stream,
yeah,
John's I watched John's eyes turn a shade of red I'd never seen before. It was like he smoked weed with his eyeballs. And then they got really dry,
swollen,
dry and swollen as they do when you are starting new medication. Sorry to put you on blast, John, but
that's okay.
It's what's happening.
Yeah.
And then I was off rip. I was like, John, you got to go get some eye drops and put them into your eyes because it's not going to get better. Please stop rubbing them. Please stop rubbing your eyes. He said, no, I'm fine. Like 6 or 7 minutes later, he was like, I can't really see. And I said, please go get eye drops. So what I'm saying is going to happen if you don't get them now, which you could have done and come back in the time I was telling this story.
I enjoyed the story, though. I enjoyed it.
You're going to keep looking at a computer screen.
No. Listen.
John's about to turn both of his monitors off.
Listen, hold on a second.
Or just keep his eyes closed. You have a bag to put over your head?
Listen.
What could he possibly be doing?
That was a photo of me the other night.
Yeah, dog.
Like, who would play her?
Like, you could pack a fucking week's worth of clothes under my eyes.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I felt really bad. That was gnarly. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. If it happens, how about this? If it happens, I'll end the podcast early.
No, that's not fun, is it? You can't.
You just said.
You can't. No.
You just
stop.
said.
You can't reward me with your pain.
Just said. What do you mean?
You can't punish the viewer.
Yeah, you can't punish the viewers and then simultaneously reward me by shortening the podcast because you are in pain. Because then I said that my friend John is in pain.
I thought we were about the lifestyle, about you know.
No,
but you know what lifestyle I love? Video games, and you know where we're gonna start? Actually, not video games.
Oh,
it's gonna be Twitch.tv, which we just talked about. Twitch.tv/VGBees you can go to now. Which, by the way, that channel will not be training AI because I opted out. But if you haven't checked...
Sure it won't.
I know.
But yeah.
Like it fucking matters, you know? But Twitch.tv has opted all users into generative AI training for Amazon because, as admitted by Twitch Chief Product Officer Mike Minton in a very funny video.
Awesome.
No one would ever opt in voluntarily, as Mary Kish looked on in genuine quiet horror.
She did the thing. I think she's pretty good at her job. She did the thing of having to listen to very stupid people and then translate the words of a very stupid person into an audience that is indignant most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She did the thing where you've just heard a person make a mistake that you have to clean up.
Yeah.
Except she was on television about it.
Yeah, she was on TV.
Usually you get to hold that in the privacy of like a small room or a conference room or whatever, but she was on television. And that was crazy to see.
That's how you know Chad is working, is because we've had so many wonderful PR moments this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was the marathon stream. There was the Saber guy. There's this. Many such
we didn't even
cases.
put the Saber thing in here because there was a follow-up.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. We could hit that.
We'll hit it at the end. It's not that long of an update, but we'll hit it at the
not.
end.
But you're right. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, Chad's great.
Chad's great. The full quote was, "Now, why is it not opt in?" That's what everyone here is spamming in chat. I get it. Let me opt in versus making me opt out. Well, there's an honest answer, and I think most of you probably can appreciate this. If it was opt in, nobody would opt in. That's honestly the answer. It's going to be on by default. And like I said, almost every content service in the world is on by default. Well, everybody else is doing it. So we might as well too. Now, listen, he's right.
He's right.
He's right.
And the thing I really don't understand, why even surface it?
Like, why tell anybody?
Why tell anybody?
Like, not to be crazy.
Do you think that was Kish's call? Think about that.
I can't speculate on that. But like,
no, I know. But I'm saying, like, could that have been someone inside going, "It's going to make us look better if we don't sneak this in"?
Sure, but then I guess like it's settling on.
Does it actually do that?
No. Like settling. You know, it's honestly kind of better to me. As like with my crisis management brain, you're already kind of the bad guy here, regardless of what route you're taking.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, you have to assume that your audience is already assuming that you're doing this. So why not kind of just be like, well, obviously we're fucking doing it. We have all this fucking video that we can might as well just run through our machine. I actually don't understand why they said something about it, because I already assumed that they were doing it. So the idea that just now in August of 2026, you want me to either believe that you just flipped the switch, or that you're so stupid you didn't think to flip the switch until this month. Both of those kind of don't really make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I can only imagine they have the opt-out, but where they legitimately think that there could eventually be legal repercussions from it. That's the only reason any of them ever do this, obviously.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a realistic belief, but like, I guess.
No. Opting out on your own channel, which I'll show you a link in a second, only applies to a user's own channel. So your data will still be harvested if you interact on a stream which has not opted out, which is neat. So any data, basically, that could be harvested includes the stream's content, the stream's chat, your VODs, your clips, which are there forever, your highlights, and any text or images on your channel.
And that's why I'm like, if you've already carved out the whole fucking pie,
right?
What is the point?
Yeah, I think Lotus is right. It's legal CYA stuff where it's like, in the future, in 2058, when we're putting Sam Altman finally through some sort of hell,
the softest court case you've ever seen. The softest court.
Twitch will be like, well, we did our part.
We did our part.
We did our part. We did it. You can go to twitch.tv/settings/security when you're logged in. It's near the bottom. It will probably be the only purple icon near the bottom of that page. Almost everything else is kind of like defaulted to being off, but that one will stand out. You'll see it. It's easy. But yeah, twitch.tv/settings/security. You can opt out of the AI training. Again, I'm a little skeptical that that's even going to do anything, but listen, you should just do it. Now, that is probably something they could legally get in trouble with, but will anyone be punished for anything?
And no. I guess that's like the secondary thought, right? That I'm having. It's like, okay, sure, from a legal perspective,
well, we believe in hell.
Covered, but also, yes, exactly. Also, we live in hell. So why do not to be crazy? Why do you think, as a user and creator on the Twitch.television platform owned by Amazon, that they have your best interests in mind? You shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that part I don't really know what else to tell people about.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well, when you're done opting out of Twitch GenAI training, why don't you fire up Roblox and kidnap a kid? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
That is a joke. Listen, Roblox is being investigated by the United States Senate after reporting, this number is fucking crazy, 65,381 instances of suspected child abuse in 2025 alone. That number is, I think it's double what it was reported in 2024. Yeah, more than double.
Also, so crucially, that's what Roblox reported.
Yeah, exactly.
To the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So that's Roblox saying, "Hello, FBI. Hello, Mr. FBI.
Yeah.
Here they are.
This is what we think.
This is what we think is going on. All of them.
So it's got to be more.
Yeah.
And please, I'm about to say a person's name that is kind of spearheading this in some ways. We are not handing it to this man. I don't need you. This is one of the worst people who lives in our country. But Senate Judiciary Committee Subcommittee on Crime and Counterterrorism Chairman Josh Hawley addressed a letter to Roblox CEO that said the public record raises serious questions about whether the company is actually making good on its promise to protect children. Seems like it's not. Isn't this what we talk about, trying to unify the country?
Sure.
Could it be Roblox being responsible for abusing our children?
To believe it.
I mean, this one also is just pretty easy, though, right? You just tell them to turn it off.
You just tell who to turn it off.
The company Roblox.
Roblox just says, turn it off if you don't want your kids to be abused?
No.
What do you mean?
The government.
The Senate tells Roblox to turn it off.
You're saying for real, the easy thing would be if the government actually regulated it out of existence. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you just said something that's never going to happen.
No, and exactly. So it's
at least the government doesn't like them by default, as is the case with other companies.
True.
There's no son-in-law situation with Roblox.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it is,
at the very least, it will cost Roblox a lot of under-the-table money to get out of this.
And they will. They
have enough.
Yeah, they can pay literally whatever number on the back of literally the missing and exploited children.
Yes.
They've missed and exploited.
I guess it kind of does feel a little different in some ways, though.
Does it?
I don't know. I think not that anything will be different.
65,381.
This being printed and put out, to me, is crazy. Over the past decade, police have arrested numerous individuals for committing serious acts of violence and harm against children they met via Roblox, including grooming, sexual abuse, kidnapping, rape, and even murder. Roblox is being used to trade child sexual abuse material, participate in sexually explicit and often violent virtual experiences with children, bribe and extort children into producing explicit content, and lure children into in-person meetings. That just being in a letter just kind of feels so crazy to me compared to Mr. Blizzard, I heard you're a misogynist. What?
Yeah.
Which
is what they did. Which is
what they did. They were you're being accused of sexual harassment of femoids in the workplace. Don't do that. Okay, you're fine.
I guess I'm like,
could we not?
Could we not?
The route that I feel like is most likely here is Roblox now then turns around and becomes the biggest proponent of age gating.
I was about to say
computer.
Yeah.
And then the conservative government, who is already oh fuck yeah, we should absolutely age gate the internet.
Yeah.
Is going to be like, oh well, I guess we'll just age gate the internet because it seems like a bunch of kids are being attacked.
Feels like a tough gambit because I do think some parents will not this is crazy. The fuss that parents will now have to go through to set up their kids to do it safely they'll shed a lot of people, I think.
But that's the only.
I get it. I see what you're saying. I see the path. Yeah. I see the vision.
It's just the only route that I can see.
I assume the hope is to tink-tonk it and to force a sale to somebody else who will control the propaganda on the child platform that loves Palestinians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear EA is available to buy some stuff.
And that's who it's going to be.
They might be looking. Because I don't think they're going to make any games for
Sony
kids.
Roblox is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
man,
I don't know. But Roblox is here. I think that's the other, like, there's no foreign.
Right. They don't have a great angle to do it. But I think that's what they would want.
So in a letter to Kotaku, that's Roblox's chief's statement.
He said,
Roblox's chief safety officer, Matt Kaufman, said that Roblox is built on the foundation of safety.
What does that mean?
Which honestly, like, if there's any statement you could go, well, hold on, let me just show you the headline one more time. 65,000 instances of suspected child abuse that they reported.
Yeah, you said.
You said.
I mean this truly. One is more than it should. Like, one is greater than the number it should be. So 65,381. That is a staggering number. I had not seen that until I read this piece. And I don't know. I agree with you, Lotus. It does feel different in the sense that I do think something will happen. Like with the Twitch stuff, I think nothing will happen here. There will be like nothing of consequence that happens there. But the Roblox thing does feel like there is a move to be made, and Niki's. I was going to call it cynical, but I don't even think it's cynical. I think it's like a very reasonable.
I just think it's the only move they can make. Because they're not going to be like
You're like Doctor Strange. There's only one way. One.
Like they're because Roblox is options.
Yeah.
Divest from children.
Nope.
Right, which is
you can't. Yeah. You can't do that.
Right.
Go to the government and say, well, actually, it's the foundations of the internet are actually what's the problem. Anybody can access it too easily. If we create a registry that we can link these accounts to people's names, then we can see which ones are interacting with children, and then we can get them. Right. We can get them out of here. I think that's the only move they have.
What if, and I'm only half kidding, they threatened to release the unredacted Epstein files on Roblox? It's just mutually assured destruction time. They're just like, yeah, well, yes, guess
think
what?
We won't?
You think we won't?
If I really sound like a Blue Sky user. If this is the timeline we're going to be in, I hope it goes like that, where the completely unredacted Epstein files get leaked by an actual senator. But on Roblox.
That would be on Roblox. That would be incredible.
God, only on Roblox, the Epstein files.
Only
Roblox exclusive experience.
God.
The Epstein files.
We would have to. God, we'd have a field day. It's like a double header. First, we start at the MLK Museum in Fortnite, and then we go to the Epstein files in Roblox. We just
like a pilgrimage.
It's like a pilgrimage. It's just like, oh yeah, let's do it. That story is fucking crazy. Again, can't stress this enough. Josh Hawley, one of the worst people living on the planet.
Yeah,
but this does have a bipartisan twinge to it. Like
right. It's like when Paxton said that he was going to sue Roblox, and we were like,
right? You're like,
yeah,
oh, God damn it.
Yeah, he should.
The thing that I also don't understand, and this is like deeply, I was about to say a childless person.
Yeah,
sure.
It seems like it's pretty easy to not let your kid play with the video game Roblox, though.
I think so I've had this conversation with parents because I kind of have the same my parents would have conversations with me about it. They would look at some kids that got into like weird shit and they'd be like, well, just don't let them do that. You know, like
Yeah.
they would have that moment. And I understand that, but like, I do think
There's a social aspect for these kids.
There's a social aspect of it where you are falling behind whatever your friends are doing. So that pressure is there.
And even how is a child supposed to make friends in 2026?
No, exactly.
Sure.
You can go to school.
Like, yeah.
Where they're talking about Roblox.
And you can play Roblox.
Yeah.
Right.
And I guess a little sprinkle of Fortnite and Minecraft, but that's not that much better.
I do think, though, if I'm honest, I still land on the side of parents being brave and forming community and coming up with ways for kids to interact with each other that isn't on the pedophilia machine.
Yeah, no,
like,
and that's what
I am kind of like, there is some work that you could just do and be brave and be a parent and be hated momentarily by your child, who will, by the way, get over it.
Yes.
Because that child loves you.
Yes.
And it will be okay. But it's
like all it takes actually is for like you said, multiple parents in a class.
Yeah.
Being like, you can't, like, none of us, all of our kids are not allowed to fuck with Roblox.
Right. Like, I started a Minecraft server for our elementary school.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Just like the parents that are having elementary school kids are our fucking age. Like, they probably know how to do this shit. Like, there's some aspect of this where I'm like you got to get involved a little bit. And,
but then it's a bigger problem than my kid is playing a video game, then ain't it?
I know.
This is kind of because then it kind of seems like, hey, are we allowing are people who are parents now incentivized to actually take care of their children, and B, do they have the emotional, temporal, and financial bandwidth to take care of their children in the year of our Lord 2026 when the thing that they
it's never been easier to live.
It's never been easier to live when Roblox is free.
Yeah, Roblox is free. It's true.
And again,
but ban the children from Roblox, and if they hate you forever and end up strange and warped, at least they didn't get abducted. So
at least they didn't get abducted, raped, or murdered. Like it seems like it's a pretty simple. The binary here is not that difficult.
Raising a child is so difficult and so expensive, and there's no handbook on how to raise a child. But those are kind of the options. You could maybe everything turns out great. And despite any lack of resources, maybe you will just do it right somehow, and that would be awesome. Maybe you'll fuck up, but your child won't be talking a 33-year-old off the ledge at the dinner table while you haplessly sit there because they are being groomed on Roblox. Yeah. So, like, I just,
Yeah. And like, I think that's right, because, like, this is not the right math, but just looking at this 65,000 number, it's like, it feels like you're less likely to get in a car accident in your lifetime than get abducted 1 year playing Roblox. Yeah. Like, it just feels...
Well, John, if you start playing Roblox now, we'll find out how that math works out. If you start today and pretend to be... let's start at 9. Let's start at 9. That way you have some room.
Yeah.
Citizen science, John.
No, it's good. It's like for science. I think we can do. I am a scientist. It's for science. Yeah. Fuck. We should probably talk to a parent.
Yeah. Why don't we?
I mean,
what if we get Miss Rachel on the show?
Oh God, that'd be so sick if we got Miss Rachel on the show.
We could ask her. I bet she doesn't talk about Roblox.
No, I'd have to talk.
I mean, we can ask.
I'd have to talk so different to Miss Rachel.
But I think she's so talented that would kind of naturally occur by being in a proverbial room with her.
Yeah. You would be softened.
I would be like a child.
Yeah.
We could ask Patrick or...
I know Patrick Lepp has talked about Roblox a couple of times. It's true.
Finelli also has kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't we start with Roblox and then we'll be able to find parents really easily through the kids. Right
Horrible.
All
We
right.
have to move on.
Speaking of, well, maybe all these kids could play the next Horizon live service game.
No, they won't.
Horizon Hunters Gathering.
I didn't realize that's what this game was called until today.
And I'm sorry to break it to
Horizon Hunters
Is
Gathering.
there a Z in there?
No, but it
Damn.
feels like there should be.
you. Hunters, like Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a spinoff, of course, of the Horizon Zero Dawn series, or the Horizon series. The first one's called Horizon Zero Dawn. They are retooling this online
Just
action
cancel it.
game.
It really seems like they're going to.
It just seems like they're going to,
Yeah,
and
just
like
cancel it.
here is maybe like this is from Jason Schreier's piece on Bloomberg, and this is just reporting. It's not really the way that Jason frames it, but it's an insane paragraph. The game is not yet canceled, but the studio told staff in a meeting on Wednesday that they will have through December to impress executives with their next milestone, the people said. This is the crazy part. Many of the developers on Horizon Hunters Gathering will be reassigned to a different project that will also be evaluated at the end of the year. And so what are you like?
If it was supposed to
we're
be
marching
live
you to
service.
this. We're marching you to the firing squad. Okay. Well, some of you get in this different line. Where's this one go? To the gas chamber. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
so
know.
strange to me. It's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only one of these I saw a post that listed all of them, like all. I wish I could find it.
Yeah.
Hold on, Sony.
All the live
failed
services.
live service games. Yeah, it was like a list of all of them. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, but like literally, did you find it?
No, I haven't found it, but I mean,
Oh.
a lot of them have been canceled. Like a lot of them have been canceled.
Hold on, list.
And then even beyond being canceled, you have the like soft failures of Marathon, which they've said is a failure, even though like as a video game, it isn't.
It's great, but it's underwhelming in terms of
Okay,
sales.
this is from a Reddit post from some change ago, but
Yes.
Concord,
Yes.
Marathon,
Yes.
Fair Games, which is apparently still coming,
Whoa.
but it's not,
Okay.
obviously.
Is that a sequel
Obviously
to Carnival Games for the Wii?
Oh, God, it would be better if it was
It'd be
Lotus, but no,
Imagine.
this is
would be
Jade Raymond's
so much better.
game
It
that
should
she's
be
working on.
the same way that you
Oh.
can text people to play billiards on iPhones.
Yeah.
I should be able to be like, yo, get on fucking Fair Games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
Get on
torch you at
fucking
ring
Fair
toss right now,
Games.
bro.
This Horizon MMO, which is dead,
Mhm.
presumably the other Horizon live service game, which it sounds like is dead. Also, whatever Gummy
Yes.
Bears is, which is that game that was under
Oh, it's
Bungie, but no
Yeah, it was
longer is at
Bungie.
Bungie, and is unclear if it's alive or not.
Mhm.
And then there's that God of War live service game that got killed. The live
Last
service
of Us
game
2?
from Last of Us. The live service game from the Bend studio, the Days Gone people.
Mhm.
A video game from a studio called Deviation. I don't remember
Oh.
this at all, but they hired up and then killed it instantly. Another Bungie game that got spun up and then killed. And then there was a fantasy game that they wanted to do. They hired up in 2022 and canceled it in 2024. And then literally the only one that made a lick of fucking sense,
Mhm.
which was the multiplayer Spider-Man game,
Yeah.
which is the one they killed like first, which is
Uh,
the stupidest thing you could have possibly done.
Deviation Games was the Call of Duty Zombies mode creators.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be one of those.
Yep.
Which people really like
They do. Yeah. They like
Yeah.
those.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
So like, again, we say it almost every week. It's not hard. It's really not a hard. It's really
there are
not a
high
hard
level elements
business.
of the business that just seem kind of easy
to do. For example, it seems like you make a Spider-Man movie where there's a bunch of Spider-Mans in it.
Yeah.
And you kind of have the foundations of
kind of a rich vein.
Especially if you have infinite money, crucially.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of have infinite money and you have a Spider-Man game that people cannot stop buying.
Yes.
They can't stop.
They literally cannot stop buying it.
Can't stop.
But instead, how about we get into the business of making nothing?
Oh.
we just spend money and then we just go, how's that?
And then when we have a good year, it'll look really good.
It'll look really good.
Really good.
At least the TV stuff they've got going on is working though. So
yeah, by the way, announced today, Dave Bautista is now Kratos.
Do that off rip, gang.
Just do that from the beginning. Which, by the way, again, I do feel bad for that original actor.
Yeah,
I do feel bad.
I love if there was a Machiavellian scheme. Like, Dave Bautista is doing one of his stupid little horror movies in the woods, so he can't do it. But we need to start production now. But I bet let's just have him. Let's see if he tries to pick up this heavy stuff. If
yeah, we'll tell him it's 100
ready now.
Hey, Ryan, lift with your back. That's what they say.
Get a lot of
lift with your back.
Just the right bicep. Just the right one.
Just crank that shit, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, do you want a bottle of water? Oh, fuck, that's the one filled with lead. Oh no.
Oh, my
Ryan,
lead water.
Ryan, no.
Maybe they'll make that guy Thor.
Oh, maybe he looks like a Thor.
Yeah,
he looked like Thor in the Odyssey, which he was in.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's crazy. Yeah, this Hunter's Gathering thing is fucking dead. It's dead.
I don't know why
It's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. We mentioned the story last week. Part of the story. South of Midnight, their separation from Microsoft, raised some questions. I had a little bit of skepticism myself about whether or not they were truly separated from Microsoft, as in if you're going to buy it in one of these other platforms, is that money just basically going back to Microsoft, which, again, for a game like South of Midnight, which is decidedly different of like a vibe from a lot of the games that come out of Microsoft. It's maybe a more complicated situation to like be a super hardliner on BDS stuff for some people, which I kind of understand. Some people are like, oh, it's separated, so I could buy it now. Well, it actually just became official because like within the last like 9 days, Compulsion Games has fully separated from Xbox. So now when you purchase the game on Steam or PlayStation can you buy it on PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Okay. That money is just going to Compulsion. Now, granted, this article is written by Teen Takahashi, who, if he has an opportunity to make a company happy, he'll do it.
Yes.
Because that's really all he cares about. So I will say, cynically, there are still aspects of the story that seem a little strange. Microsoft is still listed as the publisher of this game basically everywhere.
And listen, as a person,
take some time.
It doesn't though.
I don't know. I know. It's just a setting in the back end. I know.
I'm really telling you it doesn't. Like it.
I know.
You go in, you double click. No, for sure.
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
Because business, the paperwork.
Yeah, for sure. But I know what the Steam backend looks like. All three of us actually know what the Steam backend looks like. It's not. It's literally a text field.
Yeah, I know.
It's a text field, and this is a high profile thing.
Right. So Steam will care.
Yeah, Steve, you have a person at Valve that you can interact with.
Yes.
You have a person at PlayStation. You have a person literally at the company that used to own you at Microsoft that you email and say, hey, please change this. And it takes about 35 seconds to change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So asking direct questions is hard though. So.
Yeah, he didn't really ask any of those. Dean didn't because he, again, wants to be invited to Xbox events. So. He doesn't want to rock that boat. But they apparently do have the rights to all intellectual properties, except there is a some of the team is still working on a title that started when they were still under Microsoft, and it kind of sounds like that Compulsion is figuring out a path forward. So good luck to them and their new independence.
Yeah, good luck.
South of Midnight's really good. If you've been holding off on that for BDS purposes or just because you just aren't aware, it's a great game. You should grab it. Another great game that you have a couple months to grab, if you wanted to, before it ends development, is just a little game from a little company called Riot called 2XKO.
No.
They announced that they're ending development in December 2026.
Really?
That's less than a full calendar year than I think, and when it officially quote unquote came out. That dev cycle will have been
30 years.
like 7 times longer than it was actually around, something like that.
10.
Maybe more? 10? Yeah, I guess it did start 10 years ago.
If you count like when they first got over a 10.
It's really crazy. Anyway, Riot admitted that they've really not gotten enough players to stick around.
I mean, what community manager were they fucking beating while they made this announcement post? In all my years, I don't think I have ever seen an announcement so grim.
Yeah.
They're like, nobody's fucking, like, there's such weird, I mean, it must have done horribly, but admitting some of the lengths to which it did horribly is very strange, like just very unusual in the business. And a lot of cope in here. Gotta say, a lot of cope in there.
I've talked about this on Blue Sky, I think, but you know, we're in the middle of a big Senate race here in Texas with James Tallarico going against fucking Paxton. And I get a lot of ads in text from James Tallarico's campaign. And I'll get an email from him that just goes like subject line, "I'm getting pummeled." or like "We're in deep trouble," you know, just stuff like that. Right. And I'm like, I'm just like, James, you don't have to be like this. I don't think. I think you just run a confident campaign and like, you know, be excited about the change you can bring to Texas and like all that stuff. Instead, he's playing it really safe, and I think he's going to beef it, if I had to be honest with myself, which scares the shit out of me. Anyway, this blog post kind of reminded me of just like getting an email. It's like, I'm being pummeled. Like, it's just a really defeated, grim, sad, but again, also kind of copy statement. It's long. You can go read it yourself over at riotgames.com. It's their most recent blog post as of this recording. But yeah, they're going to stop active development, but it's going to be, it's going to be playable. They're going to basically unlock all the champions.
And all of the skins, right?
Most cosmetic items
will be in bundles.
For free?
Well, they're refunding all money spent on 2XKO on or before August 20th, which is the day that we are recording this podcast. So if you're listening to this after and you bought something on the 21st, you're a fucking idiot because you won't get that money back.
Although you can't, so that's good.
Although you can't. Although you can't.
Maybe there's some secret way to, but...
Nah, you can respend it on Valorant skins.
If you had physical gift cards to have KO points, which are called KO points despite the fact that all the Riot games seem to share the same kind of virtual currency.
Yep.
I hope 2XKO wasn't the only game that you played or that you can sell it somehow, because...
Yeah, I mean, all 12 people, I'm sure, are really broken up.
But that gift card...
We're adding a purchasable game. We're adding a purchasable bundle of nearly all 2XKO cosmetic content for $39.99. What do you mean nearly all?
Nearly all. Just give it all to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean almost all of it?
Because of the way that Riot loves to do, I am sure that there are some that are tied to specific real life events.
Yeah.
It used to be a big
Lotus?
drama, probably some tournament that they made up, or like being they might be ones being a beta player, or
Sure.
if you bought the $40 version of the game, even though the game is free, maybe some of those skins are still exclusive. It used to be a big to-do that there were specific skins in League that you literally cannot get.
Did they even make it to an Evo?
Yeah, they were at Evo.
I'm sure they paid their way in. They paid their way into Frosty Faustings.
What did you call me?
Oh.
2XKO.
Yeah, they were in one Evo, I think, right? I think they were. I think they were one Evo.
The thing is, there's
Evo happened already.
A dearth
Evo
of
happened already.
Fighting games. So on top of having Riot Games 10-cent amounts of money, they could pay their way into any event.
Yes.
I think, hang on, let me find my own dang post. Because Frosty Faustings is like the first major esport event, fighting game event of the year, right? It's like, that's why it's called Frosty Faustings, because it's in the winter.
Oh, it's cold.
Early winter. Cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like right after that is when they had their layoffs. And that's also right after the game came out, even though it had all the betas and stuff. And we talked about it. People who are not very bright were surprised of like 2XKO's only had one major. They haven't had a way to prove themselves. They fucking paid their way into the major. Yeah. Like people were excited for the game. They would have had registrants for sure, but they sponsored the entire event. So they were one of the primary sponsors for all of Frosty Faustings. They made registration for their event free, which is not normal. And they contributed heavily they had a prize pool of $50,000 fucking dollars just for 2XKO, which is more than 7 times as much as the prize pool for Guilty Gear Strive, the next most popular game, which requires people to pay to get into it, and which the event is also fucking named after, I believe. And it's been cooked.
Can someone who's better at business help me with this?
Yeah.
On the business side, we hope that by making the game free, we could make the genre more accessible and discoverable to new players, and that they could fall in love with fighting games in the same way we did. I'll come back to that. Ideally, this would have happened over time.
I was ready.
So I'll go back to that. Ideally, this would have happened over time, starting by earning the trust of lots of core fighting game players and growing into a larger player base when more features and content came online. We also went into this project knowing that from the start, free to play comes with a minimum player requirement to support those ambitions. Now, tell me, would it not have been better to just charge money and have the sickos you knew would show up, spend the money, and then you'd have the time to bring in other players?
Well, you're thinking like it's a business decision, when clearly not a single sensible business decision was made by 2XKO. Because going back to the first thing that you said, we're hoping to attract lots of fans or something like that, who will get really into it. Do casual players usually get really big into tag fighters not named Marvel versus Capcom?
No, it's never
No,
happened.
they don't. Tag fighters are complicated and obnoxious. 2XKO decided that they wouldn't have motion inputs, so the diehard FGC people don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
But the casual players still can't get there because it's a tag fighter.
They can't register what's going on. Yeah.
Yes, there's literally too much shit on the screen.
Also, who are the fucking guys? Like, if I'm regular...
I totally agree with you, Niki. I totally fucking agree with you. Unless you have an established IP or something else, I don't give a fuck about your fucking League of Legends. I don't
Also, how many of them were there? How many of Tag Fighter? How many of them were there?
8? It feels like there was nothing.
They ended with 11.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
They'll end.
First of all, an odd number. An odd number.
An odd number.
That drives me fucking insane. How would you a tag fighter 2-on-2? Odd number. Yeah, we're gonna have an odd number there.
So here's the thing.
Fuck you.
There are like no fucking transferable skills between League of Legends and fighting games. There's certain champions that play a little bit more like fighting game characters.
Right.
There's the general principles of like, if you have a good reaction time and if you're used to like trying to understand a game's meta and practicing games, sure.
Right.
But like it's not the way that like League transfers to like StarCraft or some shit like that. It's not the way that
Right.
CS:GO transfers to Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And they also made no effort to make League of Legends fans, which should be the built-in user base, want to play 2xKO. There wasn't like a special bundle to go play 2xKO. Maybe there was some limited time weird thing, but as someone who still like gets to League on and off, how the fuck would you even know that 2xKO was happening? All the characters they've chosen are, for the most part, the arcane cast, which nobody who's actually going to play your tag fighting game gives a fuck about. The League players don't like the arcane characters.
And the arcane players,
the people who like League of Legends for arcane don't play video games, so who cares? They added fucking Caitlyn. She's a sniper. They added a sniper to their tag fighter.
Yeah. Well, she just hangs out on the corner of the screen and just like
says, "Hey," shoots
down at guys. Hey.
They're like, how hard could it be? We could make Happy Chaos, but also a sniper rifle. Sure.
They said diehard tag fighter players love 2xKO, but most other fighting game players struggle to find reasons to stick with the game. Okay. We saw some positive player reactions. Even in these highlight moments, however, we saw only a fraction of what it would take to trend towards sustainability.
Every part of that sentence is so important. Fraction, also they emphasized. They italicized only.
They italicized it.
Like, let's just, the way, like, think about it like math, like a math test where your teacher tells you, okay, read the words really carefully in order. Even in these highlight moments, we saw only a fraction of what it would take to trend toward sustainability. Not to become sustainable, to trend towards sustainability.
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years. Well, they laid off like 80 when the game came out, basically, right? They laid off like a bunch of people. So tell me, Lotus, when you are telegraphing that you're making a free-to-play service game, and you lay off 80 when the game comes out, or however many it was, does that give your player base confidence that there's going to be something there for the long run?
No, and neither does canceling your card game just a couple years prior.
No. And
allegedly,
also,
there's a League of Legends MMO in development as well, and I'm sure morale is high.
That has been, by the way, the League of Legends MMO has been in some sort of development, and I don't think I'm breaking any sort of NDA here, has been in some sort of development since like 2018 or 19.
Yeah, that's publicly known.
We knew at ZAM that they were working on this because we were trying to get the inside track on building a website for it.
Right.
So it has been around for fucking ever.
But it's a Tencent joint, so it'll come out when it's right.
It's a Tencent joint.
It'll come out when it's nice and ripe and juicy.
Yeah.
Ripe and juicy.
When it only has 10 characters. Yeah.
You can't say that. You can't say High Guard was this year. It was.
It was.
There's no way. No.
High Guard was this year.
John, it's August.
No.
It's August. High Guard was this year.
This game must have fucking beefed it in terms of its numbers.
Yes.
It must have been so catastrophic for them.
It has to be catastrophic to say this. Every decision made about 2xKO told you that it was going to die immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It outlived multiverses, both multiverses beta and multiverses afterbirth. It outlived independently. Or it didn't outlive independently, pardon.
What was it really called? It wasn't called Afterbirth.
I don't know what it was called. It had a beta that was very well received, and then it mysteriously went offline for like 2 years or something, and then it came back and then got killed immediately. But it's all of a sudden it's a tag fighter. It's ugly as fucking sin.
Yeah.
There's only going to be 10 characters. It's free to play, and then it just the hits just kept coming, and it was like they're cooked.
And the thing that I saw everyone, a lot of people posting about today who were not super into fighting games, but they're like, I heard about this game so much more before I could play it. And then once I could play it, I didn't
Yes.
hear a fucking thing about it.
People don't like it. I think
It's
not,
so
not to
weird.
give any like Reddit comments too much credence because it's just random people.
Sure.
But I do remember seeing someone like, yeah, I'm like a diehard like 10-year plus League of Legends veteran. It's the only game I ever really played, so I was really excited for 2XKO, and I couldn't even clear the combo trials. So like,
So
who plays the game?
Yeah, who plays it?
Who plays
the
the game?
point?
Who
You
plays
know,
the fucking game?
there's not even the characters that League of Legends people like in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Well, if you're really sad about the end of 2XKO around November, December, at least you have GTA, right? And boy, a lot of that game is leaked this week.
This is like
This is actually a really crazy story. It's really actually crazy.
It's really interesting.
It is really interesting to me too. Yeah.
Okay, here's the table stakes.
Yes.
There's one of the most annoying people on God's green earth has some sort of live access to a build of the game.
He has a build to the game, almost certainly. Yes, it's old, but yes,
it is an older build. It is unclear how old. Someone in some subreddits, they were able to date the build basically because there was a Tate McRae song in it, that plays on the radio, which is how they were able to determine when, the build has to be newer than whatever the date that this song came out, which I think is maybe last year.
Because they didn't get a Tate McRae song a year early.
Prior, yes, exactly.
Yeah, right.
But it is...
Tate McRae didn't even make the song a year early.
No, exactly. She made it 30 minutes before it was on. Yeah. It didn't exist 30 minutes before
she made
it was
in
on.
the booth at Rockstar.
At Rockstar.
She was just like, hey. Yeah.
So, okay. The person who's doing it has access to this build of the video game Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes.
And is pumping his own crypto
meme coin. Yes.
meme coin crypto thing
Yeah.
in each video leak. And you spend money by buying the coin to determine what video he films and releases next from the thing.
Yeah.
The website keeps going up and getting taken down and then coming up and getting taken down. But people are not sure if that's just this person taking it up, taking the website up and taking it down, or if Rockstar is trying to figure out where this person's coming from.
Yes.
There is a lot of obviously it's on account of the crypto of it all and the I'm a Grand Theft Auto leaker of it all. It's obviously the worst. It's the worst people you've ever
terrible,
with.
terrible people.
Just a completely vile thing. The person who is leaking it has said that they're doing it because the game's not coming out on physical.
Going out on physical. Yeah.
Is the reason why. So so they're doing it from a consumer rights perspective in this person's eye. Yeah. So that's, by the way, this person was always going to leak this.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why that part's fucking crazy.
Part. Yeah. Right. This person was always going to do this. So it only had he only decided, I'm going to make this into a manifesto about physical games an hour before he did it anyway, because he was going to do it.
and the thing that he wants, the thing that will get him to stop leaking the video game is if Rockstar puts the game out on physical. What are you fucking talking about?
If I was Rockstar, I would send a single physical copy to his address.
Just to him?
Sure. But it would not have a return address on it. I'd have someone put it in the mailbox.
And it's also a bomb. And it kills him instantly.
No, that's not even funny. He puts it in the PlayStation and it runs, and then it's a bomb.
It gets his PlayStation so hot.
It's so hot. It's just really haunted.
Yeah. So that's the backstory. The official, the subplot of this, because this is what I've been doing at work. The subplot of this is that the official GTA6 subreddit hates the fact that these leaks are happening. So there is now
this afternoon too. I didn't know about this until I started looking at this afternoon.
A second subreddit which has more people on it and more engagement in it than the official subreddit, where it's
like
just
half the posts on that new subreddit are like, "How good is this subreddit doing now? It's beating the shit out of the official one. Hell yeah!"
It's the most depraved. And this, folks, this is what I was talking about a couple
I'd be
weeks
so
ago.
mad if I was a mod. Of the main
of
one.
the real one,
because I'm like, I have to pretend like this is lame so I don't get the Pinkertons at my door.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
It is. A couple of weeks ago, someone was like, "What are the games that you're excited about in the Hive questions?"
To us,
and I think I was like, legitimately, it's Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes.
And this is the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right, you don't care about the video game coming out.
No, because it's not going to be good. But
so deranged.
This is the fucking meat. Like, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because it is the confluence of the dumbest people on the goddamn computer.
Yes.
Who are so, like, neurotic, frankly, about rules.
Yes.
And the things that they see as being as infringements and impingements on their rights as gamers to go into the GameStop and purchase a $70 or $80, however the fuck much this video game costs, Blu-ray disc that they probably weren't going to buy anyway because they were just going to download it onto their PlayStation. Because there was a story.
Statistically,
there was literally a story that came out today that was like, nobody
y'all
buys
are all
these.
lying.
Yeah, y'all are all fucking lying.
Hey, on the internet, you're all lying. Sorry,
you're all lying. None of these people
all
are
fucking
buying.
lying.
And that story is a bit of a chicken and the egg situation where it's like, okay, well, you go into a Target and the Xbox section is controllers, period, and then the Sony section is like 10 games.
There's
controllers,
3 games
period.
and they're behind glass and there's not an associate here.
Yeah,
exactly. So
unless
it's like
you're buying a Switch game and there are like
case,
84 boxes.
Yeah,
or 84 boxes.
There's 84 boxes because every single game that is available for the Switch 2 is in the Target because those are the ones that sell. It is a perfect representation, a perfect confluence of, and I was thinking about this earlier. This is a GTA level plot line that is playing out. And also,
which by the way, do we think that they would be above doing this shit themselves?
Like, honest. So 2 things. There is a very real possibility that this is them. Like, I would go so far as to say that there is a really, really strong possibility that this is them, because it is corny and on the nose in a way that I think Rockstar would think is fucking funny.
They would think it's funny.
And it's embarrassing in that case. The alternative is that they are being out Grand Theft Auto'd by a fucking schmuck.
Yeah.
Because they're I would say it's like a 60-40 that like nothing in the game will be as like as culturally like coalescent than this story, specifically in the game.
Right. Yeah.
Also, you don't have to pay for anything.
Huh?
Like I don't have to pay for a commercial.
No, exactly.
I can just do this.
Right. Yeah,
you can just do this.
Like I own the shit. Reddit is free.
Yeah.
Reddit is free. And Netflix, before we had already planned to do this. And then Netflix called us.
And then yeah.
Netflix called us.
Yeah.
And we said, okay, bet.
Okay, sure.
And I said, how much
by
does
the way,
the website cost?
Don't tell them what's happening. Don't tell them what's happening a week before. Just don't tell them what's happening. Just make sure they don't know about that. Okay,
make sure they don't know about that.
Did the check clear? Yeah? Okay, good.
All right,
good,
run it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that's the background.
Yeah.
the actual video game part that we've seen.
It's just the
Grand Theft Auto, ain't it? You remember GTA 5?
All the stuff is different. Looks kind of ass.
Ass, yeah.
You can play basketball and it'll be realistically simulated. Oh, that's a fun thing to do. And every time you basketball, your basketball score goes up like Skyrim. What?
Hey, what?
Sorry, what was that?
What?
You have to refuel your car and maintain it, and you can break down. Huh?
Huh? What?
What?
Hold on a second. Hold on. What?
You can become evil if you beat up that homeless guy more than a regular
More than 3
amount.
times. Huh?
Okay.
So you've added a morality system to the evil video game.
To the evil game.
video game.
To the evil simulator, you've added a morality system. That's really smart. You fucking idiots. You stupid idiots.
It's a game called Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, no,
And you're putting a morality system in it. Okay, all right.
Grand Theft Auto is fine, but assault and battery isn't? Whatever.
No way. No way.
It is peak. You honestly, I disagree with this. But the reason GTA 5 was so successful was because that you could do anything in it.
Right.
You could do whatever you wanted in the video game. And for a smooth-brained, middle-aged man for whom this is the target, which is the target demo. And I've read a lot of Reddit comments of people who are like, yeah, it's so fucking sick that you can kill all these hookers. That's so fucking awesome. Please leak the strip club content. I can't wait to see the strip club content. It's like, yeah, when that's how big your brain is, GTA 5 had all of it. That was the whole fucking kit and caboodle. That's everything you could ever want and need from a video game. So from Rockstar's perspective, it's like, okay, well, we do have to make it kind of crunchier, I guess. We have to make this mechanically more dense because we got all this shit right, honestly, in the last one. And if we just do the exact same shit again, they're going to hate it. But then the solution to Lotus, your point, they were like, it's good. The cars need gas.
Cars need gas.
Cars need gas now.
Cars need gas. When you get into one wreck in this one, kind of ruins the car.
Yeah, the car breaks. The car breaks.
What? Wait, what?
Car breaks.
Like they're adding Arthur's horse can break its legs kind of like friction in this game, which frankly does intrigue me, but more so because I think people are going to get their hands on this and go
fucking hate it.
What is this?
Yeah, I cannot.
And or they're going to run themselves into a fucking circle until they're dizzy, trying to be like, no. Actually, the friction on the killing people completely randomly simulator is good, actually. And the morality system good because now I'm the mayor of Miami. Like, what's the end game of like
being
listen,
a good person?
If Rockstar like pulls this out and they're like, well, by the way, your two protagonists could just like start a donut shop and be good people.
You could just be
I'd be like, fuck yeah, like that's amazing, that's incredible. But that's not where this is going. Like, it's just not where it's going. So it's
an unbelievably interesting story. It's everything that I wanted it to be, honestly.
I hope it is not Rockstar doing it, but it does feel like it's very possible.
It is.
I think to your point, Niki, like all the way down to the fucking QR code and the shit on the watermarks on this thing, like it is so unbelievably on the nose Grand Theft Auto coded.
The fact that this leaker has a logo is really
has a logo.
Sure. It's like, and it's also like the pun is like it's cyber leak, like LEEK, and it's like
it's too on the nose. It is too on the nose,
which is so endemic. I think I'm talking myself into believing now that it is them because I'm like. It's so fucking stupid.
The reveal on Thursday next week is going to be, hey, CyberLeak here. Here's the fucking rest of it. Like, and you know I'm right.
And he's
like,
he's
you know
gonna
I'm
be
right.
he's gonna be the fucking 3-dog radio announcer of GTA6.
Yeah, like I'm just like the more I see it, the more I'm like, there are two facets of it. One is that it is good marketing. Period.
Yeah.
For
like
sure.
it just is really like there were so many people at work talking about this today.
Yes.
Okay. Like it is good marketing. It is much better marketing than having Netflix show a thing with 6 hours of exclusivity. Yeah. This is great. This exists in the places that people give a shit about. And it's like it is good marketing. And my second point has completely fallen out of my brain.
That's so fair, bud. That's so fair.
Well, there it goes.
And there it goes.
It'll come back later.
The part that maybe. I am about, like, confused about, is the money collection part of it, because people have given whatever this is money.
Oh, sure.
Right? And I guess because it's in crypto, it's like there's no explicit confirmation of it being for a good or service. But that part I have like,
if that is actually happening, which I didn't think about, if that is actually happening, then yeah, that's probably not Rockstar, because that's going to be
unless they're like, oh yeah, no, all of them. Here's how much money these people donated. We're donating it to a charity,
what or
whatever.
Okay, go ahead and name the charity. It's going to be
PETA.
Yeah. It's Joe Rogan's MMA camp.
But like that's the part of this that I'm like, I don't know. But
I think that's a good point.
But like I said, it's damning either way, because
it is.
Because at best, this is Rockstar doing good marketing. At worst, this is some chuckle fuck doing Rockstar level marketing.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You lose. You lose both ways, gang. It's embarrassing on both ends.
It is embarrassing on both ends. Yeah. Crazy. Nuts.
The guy holds the knife backwards.
The guy holds the knife backwards.
Yeah, like he doesn't like hold it. He doesn't hold it like a knife. He holds it kind of like a tactical knife, like in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, when you could have the knife under the gun. Because you know in Modern Warfare 2 when you would run sticks and stones, you would run the Desert Eagle and the tactical knife, and you would run around because you would have Commando Pro, and it would just let you like teleport, and it increased the animation speed. So it's kind of like that, except you can use it to kill homeless people under a bridge.
What about above the bridge?
Yeah, they got homeless people up there.
Wow.
You can don't
even worry about it, babe. They got homeless people everywhere.
Any relation to the bridge you can think of.
Yeah, inside of the bridge too. There's homeless people in there.
Listen, there's probably a Chivo for killing every unhoused person in.
No, John, they're not unhoused. They're hobos. They're homeless. You have to use the vernacular of the video game. It's fucking woke of you.
They're going to talk about the homelessness crisis on the radio station. They're going to have someone that coins the term hobosexual.
Yeah, how many weeks do we have?
I can't write Grand Theft Auto for them. You can't.
It's already done though, ain't it? So like,
it's already done.
It's fine if we add the deals.
How much are they going to reference Cuba by name?
A lot.
You think a lot?
A lot. Because there's gonna be a storyline where you are asked by a Cuban person to run drugs, which is not a thing that happens anymore. But you're going to be asked to run drugs, and then at the end, all of your Cuban contacts are going to be killed by the government, except for you. You'll be fine, but all of your Cuban contacts will be killed by the government.
Yep. Yeah, that's about right. Well, yeah,
I can't wait.
I'm glad we went deep on that, because it's like it was very interesting to me as this unfolded. At first, I was like, whatever, and then the more it went on, I was like, okay,
it became interesting.
It became interesting to me.
Because at first, I thought that it was just I thought it was just whatever that first minute and a half I saw was, which was
Right.
a person. Critical also to this, I didn't really mention. Whoever's playing the game is doing a really fucking bad job of playing the video game Grand Theft Auto in a way that's like really funny.
Right.
But like they were just kind of poorly driving a car around and poorly walking around the world. And the thought left my brain too. So
2 for 2. Well, hey, listen, we talked a lot last week about the Saber CEO, Matt Karch, and his weird outburst about Stella Sacco, who wrote for Rideshare Stimulator. Once again, real name of that game, Rideshare Stimulator. An update. This is from Stella Sacco's Blue Sky account. Hey, everyone. Last night, to my surprise, I received a long email from Saber Interactive CEO Matt Karch. He apologized unreservedly for the awful way he spoke about me in the press. The email's full text will stay between us. I'm not that kind of girl, but I've confirmed it was from him. Matt said he regretted escalating and how people online were speaking about me. I'm not worried about being called slurs by random commenters. I'm a trans woman. That's every day for me. But it stunk to have my skill and reputation built of 20 years in games publicly maligned for someone with institutional power. One thing I saw people saying about me, and that Matt fueled the flames too, is that this is not my first time calling a former employer out, so I must love drama or be hard to work with. The truth is, bad treatment is everywhere in games. I'm just more willing than others to call it out, and I call it out so maybe others will be willing to when it happens to them. I've been firm from the beginning that I was telling the truth. I think we can all agree that that's been borne out. Matt expressed a desire to make it right with me. At this time, I don't really know what that looks like, and I'll have to take some time to sit with it, but I do at least accept his apology. None of this changes my stance on AI. Matt and I obviously differ on this, and as a CEO, the consequences of its use fall on him, and unfortunately also his employees. Apologies are simply in too short a supply these days to spurn one when it's offered. God willing, this is the last statement I'll need to make about this.
I mean, I personally would be like, I mean, you could give me some money or I'll take you to court.
I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. We don't know that's not ultimately what happened.
No, for sure. But like on account of the libel this man did.
Yeah.
It seems like I'll take a cool $100,000.
I'll take a cool hundo.
Perhaps.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy
who made
story.
Matt? Who made Matt send that
his fucking wife.
that email? Probably.
Like his fucking wife.
Yeah. I had that thought too. I was like, yeah, it had to have been. All right, we played some games this week. Niki, why don't you tell us? Well, actually, I played 2. You played 1. I'll start with one of mine. I played Agent 64 Spies Never Die. There was actually a nearly hour-long video over at VGBees, over at Twitch. Nope. Fuck me. YouTube.com/@VGBees. It's on this channel if you're watching on YouTube. Played about an hour of it, talked about it as I played it. It is a single dev, according to the publisher, who made this game, which is a throwback to GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, those N64 games, N64 shooters. It's got a little bit of time splitters in it as well, I would say. But it is a very, very close facsimile of those Nintendo 64 titles. It's got a little bit more verticality and you can aim with the right stick and stuff and with a mouse. But yeah, this is one of these. The protagonist is just a spy and the story doesn't really make sense.
Great.
And I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you don't know how those games are structured, it is basically first-person shooter levels. You're doing some shooting, but you're also doing these objectives. Wiring, cutting wires of a bomb, finding some sort of security device, things like that. And the harder difficulties, you have to do more stuff. And for replay value, you could basically race against the time. And when you beat those times, you unlock things like cheats and different levels and different features. So it's really structured a lot like Perfect Dark and GoldenEye. For about an hour, this game was fun because I kept on going oh, it's like GoldenEye. And then it's well, these games have aged like milk. And since this one plays exactly like those, your mileage will vary. would be unbelievably hard to recommend this to someone that did not grow up playing GoldenEye with their friends. But there are multiplayer modes with some levels that are structured very similarly to a lot of GoldenEye levels. And so if you if you've played those other games to death and you just kind of want like kind of like a reskinned idea, like a concept of those games, Agent 64 Spies Never Die is at least worth your look. But beyond that, I didn't think there was too much interesting to say about that. Niki, you continue to play Esoteric Ebb.
Yeah, keeping on playing that game.
Yeah.
The where the fuck do I go of this game, I think, is starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, okay.
Because it's I like the writing, I like the tone, I like the world, I like the characters.
Yes.
Also, not sure. Like, I know what the next part of the main quest is, and I keep talking to people, and they keep giving me stuff to do, and I can't figure out if any of it is in service of doing the main quest. Like, I cannot figure it out, and I don't know. It's something that I have noticed that has been really nice, and this is literally because I am now on ADHD medication. Is that my capacity to read the things in the video game and understand what's happening way higher than it was in the past.
Yeah.
So it's not because I'm not reading the stuff and comprehending the stuff. I feel that I am doing both of those things.
Yes.
It feels so obtuse, and some of the some of the cycles of the NPCs feels so obfuscated that I can't tell where I'm supposed to be when in the day in order to progress the main quest.
Okay.
And I could, and I'm about to just cave and look for a guide, but it feels insane to try to look at a guide for what is effectively a book.
Right.
You know, like
yeah, no, I know.
Logically, I can't.
Yeah.
It should turn the page.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like it should
grab the bottom corner.
Yeah.
If your hands are really dry, might need to do a slight lick.
A little lick.
And then turn them. And that like feels existentially and intrinsically bad.
Right.
To be in a world where I'm like, I'm effectively playing a book with dice, and I don't know how to turn the page.
Yeah.
Like I keep running around, and
there's a lot of people in the server who have played it.
Yeah, I'll ask somebody.
That way you can get just a hint.
Yeah,
I mentioned this last week, but in Shimu they give you a journal, tell you what to do next.
So this game has a journal, and it fucking sucks.
Oh no!
Like
in Shimu, it doesn't.
Interesting, but the rest of the game,
it's also really good.
So yeah, I'll hit the Discord up about it. But yeah, I had a PlayStation yesterday that was like 35 minutes, and I talked to a bunch of people, got some more quests, and was like, okay, but what did I do though?
Right.
Like I don't think I did anything.
Yeah.
And I don't love that kind of wheel spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also watched some guy named Michael Higham. You know this guy?
Yeah.
He worked at American Game Network. He had a video out today on the Duskbloods, which is a video game I was excited about, and then I remembered what it was, and then I said, "It's not for me, is it?"
But random Vietnamese woman gonna get you back in, right? It is so weird how it's like esoteric white guy.
Yeah.
Weird guy.
Yes.
Weird lady.
Yes.
Weird guy. Weird armor guy.
Yeah. Huh?
Beautiful Vietnamese woman.
the genders. That's all of them.
That's all.
That's all of them.
That's all of
them.
If you want to be beautiful, you gotta be Vietnamese.
You gotta be
Sorry.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, you got it. Sorry, them's the rules.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I thought the PvPvE FromSoft
Sure.
game was going to be, and then I watched Michael talk about it, and I said, "Oh, so it's a PvPvE FromSoft game." And I said, "I don't want that. Like, I have no interest in playing that."
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you know what? There's just one less game I have to play this year, which is actually as we get into a period of video games that I'm actively looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
You're glad to have one.
I'm glad to be
fewer.
free of one.
Sure.
Yeah.
More time for
Good.
GTA, you know?
More time for GTA. That's what we all say. I also played a game called Entropy.
You also played a book
Which is-
with some dice in it.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Entropy
This
is
one's
the
got
new
a
game from
turn-based smack 'em though.
Yeah, lovely Hell Place. It's the folks that made Dread Delusion, which is a very interesting game. I would say is actually much harder to get into than Entropy. Entropy is a turn-based, like an extremely, actually super traditional turn-based role-playing game, but is kind of with the aesthetic and ethos of this team, which is oozing with visual and written flair. The beginning of it is you are a actor in a play, and that's how you're basically choosing your role and some of the things about you, like your gender, and there are 3 genders in this game, which is kind of interesting. And you get to
What are
build
they?
your character out.
The 3
there
that
3
there are,
genders in this
Lotus.
game?
The 3 that there are.
Oh. Vietnamese.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. Man and woman. That's right.
Man and woman. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what the fuck the question was.
Sorry,
for,
no,
Lotus.
I had to think about
we just talked about it.
We just talked about it. And then it's demons attack a town, and then it's like whatever. They have mashed together a lot of the best parts of a lot of these games, which is like, it's shameless, but when you do it with the very confident and unique aesthetics and ideas that the team that made Dread Delusion has, it feels really, really special. So, for example, there is kind of a Vagrant Story-esque limb targeting system, which is really fun. The turn system reminds me very much of like a Final Fantasy X turn system, where you could basically skip over turns or like drop back in the queue depending on like skills that you do in the field. There are formations, so you have like a front row and a back row, very Suikoden or like Final Fantasy, where
It's
the ones in the back could be
Pokemon's name is
Yeah.
Suicune.
Suicune.
The 3 legendary
Um,
beasts, gotta get it right.
Yeah, gotta get them right.
Gotta get it
What
right.
are the other 2, John?
The other 2 legendary beasts,
Yeah, the legendary dogs. What are they?
Valvacor and Dinkum.
Yeah, that's
So,
them.
I got it.
Yeah, that's exactly
Valvacor
right.
and Dinkum.
Yeah.
I loved when Valvacor was in the second Pokemon movie with
Me
the,
And
too.
just as
with the unknown.
another just kind of a quick question.
Yeah.
Are those ones on the map in the region? I'm forgetting, but what's the region where they live?
Oh, calcium.
When you interact with them and need to catch them in calcium, are they in the same place or are they moving?
Oh, they're moving.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
What did you ask? You did this on an episode of Late Lunch forever ago. You asked about was it calcium? I don't even think calcium is an element.
Fuck off.
What did you
No
say?
one said
Do you
that.
remember that?
No one ever would say that.
You did. I think it was.
Was
I
it
can't remember if
calcium?
it was calcium.
Yeah, calcium.
I don't think it was calcium.
Was it
This
potassium?
is really funny. It was so funny.
The
It was
video
really
exists.
good. It does. I'll go find it later. The textures on the faces reminds me a lot of Vagrant Story, but kind of through the Looking Glass. this is a game that definitely wears its influences on its sleeve, but I had a really good time playing the first hour and very much wanted to come home and play more of it, but I didn't have time to before I had to do this podcast.
Because you had to do this.
Yeah. A lot of the characters have these really, really expressive portraits in the conversations. I love the 2D art that they have for these characters. You can, when you get armor and stuff for your characters, it shows up on their body, which I think is like a really lost art of these kind of JRPG style games. And it is in early access. It dropped on sale like 2 days ago as of this recording. So I don't know how long I see it right here.
25th of August.
On the 25th, it goes up to its normal price of $12, but you can get it right now for just over $10.
That's a savings of some percent.
That is a savings of some percent. And I dig this a lot. I have no sense of how long this game is going to be. There's also permadeath of all of your party members, but not like you. So you maintain
it's fucked up.
This thing, and it's like your other party members can die permanently, and some of them seem important. So it's not just like you're picking up mercenaries.
Some of them?
Yeah, some of them don't.
You know.
Some of them are just straight up like, I hired a guy. Like some of them are like, I hired a guy, and he's like, I'm a coward. It's like, okay, you seem like you could die.
Consumable.
But I like the idea that this game is introducing these named mercenaries that maybe don't feel super important or you don't need to hang on to them, but like maybe you do. And I dig it a lot. I'm only past the first like major boss battle and into kind of the world map. I stopped by a tree to camp for the night and it started to rain, and then it gives you this like choice of like, oh, do you want to like hang out in the rain and kind of just weather it and try to get to the next place, or do you want to seek shelter? And then I decided to just weather it, and it was teeth falling from the sky, and the teeth shredded a couple of my party members up and injured them. So I had to go to a camp and heal them before they got into a battle again. So
just like real life.
Just weird stuff like that happens in this game, which is fun. So I like Entropy a lot. Again, I think it is a bit more accessible than Dread Delusion. Dread Delusion I really like, but I do think there's like some absolute upfront friction of that game that makes it hard to recommend to everyone. But if you like turn-based RPGs, then I think Entropy is a real cool one. So played that.
Sick.
Boy, go to VGBees.com/Discord, join our Discord. And if you go to VGBees.com/join, you can join the Hive. If you join the Hive, you go to the special part of the Discord where you can ask us questions. Am I on the right? Yes, I am. I'm here. I'm on the right one. What was the thing that what thing did you want to eat when you were a baby or a child that was not food?
Oh.
God,
that's Bone Tug
Play-Doh.
Actual.
I always thought Play-Doh smelled weird in a way I didn't want to eat it. I wanted to eat the Pokemon from the Pokemon Monopoly. Really wanted to eat.
You wanted to eat the Pokemon.
Did swallow it down
they were
as a child.
squishy. How was that?
It was fine.
That's good.
Thankfully, Dime's small enough, not an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was sick now.
Whoa. Did it ever come out?
It did.
Oh.
No.
Dimes are
Unfortunately, we know
forever.
definitively because my mom was very scared.
That's good, Nikki.
Thanks.
That's good, Nikki. That was good. Dimes are forever. Macabret asking, I'm a time traveler.
Cool. And you're here?
What a question. There's another American Civil War in the year 2074.
Okay.
Instead of singing John Brown's Body, the less racist side of the war sings a popular song from the 2010s. Can you guess what song it is?
Blurred Lines.
Now, Macabret, that's crazy, Lotus.
What?
Next question. There's nothing else after that one.
No, we don't have to give another answer, but I do just want to call out. Can you guess what song it
Can you guess
is?
what song it
It's
really good.
really funny, Macabret, because you're selling that. You really are a time traveler.
Yeah, I feel like you've got other stuff to go maybe do. You could do some other stuff.
I agree. I totally agree. Arcabian asking, you have an unlimited budget for 1 week vacation and only 1 week anywhere in the world.
Yes, man.
Can be multiple locations, but travel time will be factored in. Where are you going?
I get a week. And I can
1
do
week.
whatever I want.
It's bam. Yep.
Can I cash out?
This is not.
I don't want to go anywhere, and then
and then I can just buy whatever
you want to cash out unlimited budget?
Yeah, I'll just buy a bunch of shit
Why
because it seems like it
don't you-
expires at the end of the week.
Nikki, but that's actually a very good answer. Why don't you do a staycation? You buy whatever you want.
Yeah, I just buy whatever I want.
Yeah. Is
Then I don't
that
have to go anywhere.
hey, Arcabian? Is that a satisfying
Is
answer?
that what you wanted?
Is that a good one for you? That you asked the question about the whimsical idea of travel, and instead Nikki said, "What if I just had infinite money?"
Well, man, listen. I don't know. Europe is just like so not interesting to me.
A week in Europe is not. You're not going to see anything.
No, exactly. So like, and you lose. I would be losing so much time
Travel time.
Yeah.
moving in between space and space that if I only have a week, that's not particularly interesting. You do need to go somewhere where the money is useful.
You know, I'm back. Hey, I'm back on your side, Nikki.
That's
if I
what
had
I'm
a
saying.
limited budget, I would probably just go to New York and just buy a lot of things in New York.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Because
you know what I mean?
even if so say the thing that came into my head before I answered the question correctly was like, oh, I'll go to Iceland. But then it's not an expensive journey.
Right.
Yeah.
Because all the shit that I would want to do in Iceland is get in a car and drive for a week.
Yeah.
And I'm not spending any money basically to do that other than buying gas. So like the unlimited money part is not actionable or useful.
Yeah.
So maybe I would go to Vegas and gamble
And gamble.
and
you go.
see how quick I can get run out of the city.
Right. Yeah. I like that.
I would go during Las Vegas Grand Prix week, and then I would just
I would just stay and get on call sheet and ruin the American government, ruin the entire infrastructure. Yeah, no, Vegas would. I think Vegas is a good answer.
Where are you going, Lotus?
I would probably go to Southern California, and I would want to do. That's where you is. I would want to do. Ooh, I forget what all three of them are called. I want to do like couple days at Joshua Tree, couple days at Sequoia, and then I forget what the other one is called. That's like vaguely
What they got
in that area.
What they got? The Death Valley,
Lotus, or
there's
so
a
much
lot.
in that
Which
area.
one they got?
Yeah.
Like, what's the stuff they got?
Is it just called Kings Island or something?
That's I think a theme park in Ohio.
That is definitely a theme park in Ohio. there's a park like
what's it called? It's
2 hours.
It's some kind of farm.
It's some kind of farm. It's some kind of
Knott's Berry.
It is either a national or state park that is like within 2 hours of Sequoia. I just don't remember what it's called because it's not. It doesn't have the drama and kaflama of Sequoia, to my knowledge.
Sequoia and Kings Canyon.
Kings Canyon. That's what it's called.
Canyon.
You were close.
Not an island, but a canyon.
Yeah, canyon.
But yeah, I do those just because it's a pain. Part of why, because I wanted to do those when I went on vacation last year, but you can't do it without a car, and I didn't want to rent a car. So I would pay for someone to drive me
come
around.
through, and you can either take my car or we can go.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Now you don't have an unlimited budget.
Damn.
If you really do it in real life. Arcabian,
but then I want to get really, really, really expensive sushi one day.
Oh,
that's great. We can go to Nobu.
Before I leave, I just want crazy expensive sushi.
Yeah.
We'll go to Nobu.
That sounds good.
I got an email from a can I fucking finish talking?
Sorry. I thought we were yes-anding.
I got an email because through my job, every AI company on God's green earth is it seems like we're looking at your company and our AI is gonna look at your website and we're gonna make some stuff for you. Is that cool? Do you want that?
Works everywhere.
Just reply. Rick, they're gonna put AI in the fucking stuff, Rick. But I got one a couple weeks ago from a guy that was like, "Hey, we have a table for 25 at Nobu for Thursday at 7:30 p.m."
That's crazy.
And
they make tables so big?
I really did think about it because I was like, well, I'd be going to Nobu for free. I would be surrounded by 24 of the most horrible people on God's green earth.
Yeah, but you could have weathered that.
I could have.
Niki.
No, I know.
Stories.
I fucked up. I know.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
I fucked up.
Oh my god!
If it gets dire, you just pretend you were allergic to sushi and forgot to tell somebody.
Do you know how many Zam dinners I fucking weathered to go out to like a steakhouse I was never gonna go to? Like, oh my god! I did that all the time.
You know what? I'm sure he'll come back.
He will.
I am definitely sure this man. I could probably
he'll sweeten the deal next time.
I could probably email him and say, but I missed this.
Yes.
I would love to chat.
I would love to chat but crucially at Nobu, sir. You gotta get me back there. It's gotta be. Are you going to actually answer the question sincerely? Since money would be no object, even though the travel time thing would be annoying, I would still probably go to Japan. I've never done that, and to have unlimited money there would be really fun.
You're losing 2 full days.
That's 2 days.
So I know, but it's like 5 days unlimited money in a place I want to go. It's fun. So I don't know. That's fine. Jeff asking, you find a box of EA Sports' various licenses dumped on the side of the road with a take-free sign taped to it.
Wait, EA?
Lucky you, 2K's new Vancouver studio hasn't found them yet. What are the top 3 you're taking, and which studio or studios are you giving them to?
Wait, sorry.
So this is specifically for EA Sports. Oh. Yeah, it is EA Sports. Yes.
I see the NHL is here. I want to give. Ooh, what is that game called? I would want to take NHL and give it to the British studio that made Undisputed, that boxing game. And it would be like the hockey is like really whatever, but you can fight whenever you want.
You can fight.
And it's very in depth.
I like that.
And it would be a whole thing of like, if you get a guy real good, he doesn't play good anymore.
Yeah.
That's one.
I don't know where this link is.
It's Jarth from Fire Emblem. You find a box of EA Sports' various licenses. It's above.
It's from before today.
It is from before today. Okay.
Cricket.
Okay. Who are you giving it to?
Me.
Me, Cricket.
Cricket.
Me.
Give me license Cricket. I fix cricket. I make cricket most popular sport in America.
I mean, my really boring answer is like, I am actually giving Madden to 2K. I am giving it to Visual Concepts. I'm just giving it to Visual Concepts.
My thing though is that like, I don't know if the game's fun. Like that's the misery, right? Is that like, does the game end up being
fun? NFL 2K fucking ruled.
Okay, but
it was good.
Are those people still there?
Some of them are.
You think they still have the juice to make a good football game?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do. Now, are they going to put a bunch of bullshit in it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think by the time you like,
see, but I don't play. Like, here's the thing. everyone's like, God, NBA 2K is so bad. And I'm like, yeah, I just play the part of it that's fun. And
with
y'all,
the basketball
and
part.
like it is a little bit like the Roblox, like just don't take your kids away from it. Like don't play the parts of it that suck.
Better.
Like,
if you're getting cyberbullied, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Turn it off.
I would give UFC to the people that made Gang Beasts.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really fun.
Can't wait to get a Monster Factory out of that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess you wanted, you would give like
Yeah, a little ghost left.
I think giving EAFC to the football manager people and they just kill the part where you play soccer and it's just and then it's just the spreadsheets.
It's just spreadsheets. That'd be so funny. That'd be really funny.
But because they now included with the franchise have all the licenses, the year one update, nothing changes, but you can now watch a full simulated match.
Yes.
With full government names and faces.
Yeah, with the real, like the soccer looks good when you simulate it.
Yeah.
Is all they do.
Yeah.
It's just one game that is folded in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My dog.
What do you mean what's wrong?
What are you doing?
She's fine.
She's a little off the beaten path.
Yeah, she's just a little weird. Little tail's going, trying to balance herself.
Her rudder. Here
Such
she
a
goes.
sweet baby.
Nope.
Such a sweet baby.
She's making decisions.
Yeah, she has thoughts. You want to go sit on the bed?
Grace asking, what are company red flags when you were searching, applying, or interviewing for a job?
The issue is that you need the job. You know? I think red flag number one is if you, whether they legally call it an interview or not, whether you need to talk to someone for more than 10 minutes, more than twice.
I agree that, like, if you start to get the sense that if there's
more than a one real interview, plus like the phone call to make sure that you are who you say you are, and maybe it's with your would-be manager who's like, oh, you know, what's the vibe? That's a red flag. We're one big family, red flag.
Yeah, family stuff, that's a red flag.
Do you enjoy working in a fast-paced, hectic environment?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Do you like to
no
you work
salary
hard,
listed,
play hard?
Red flag.
Yeah.
That's illegal here. It's not
here, baby.
Well, for sure. It isn't. I will also then follow
the
that.
Stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in
the heart of Texas.
I didn't like that.
Sorry, it's not legal there, but it's like you will make between $40,000 and $400,000.
That's the best. I did apply for a job. I think it was at Netflix at some point. It was just like, the range was like $90,000 to like $350,000. And I'm like,
great,
yo, all right.
Yeah, all of those things.
I mean, like, you know, if you can very much tell that the job description was written with AI and they didn't
Chad,
and they actually didn't edit it at all, that's a red flag because it means that they will be careless about your hiring process. I think if there are more rounds of interviews than you eat meals in a day, it's a bad job, I think. Unless you're getting paid an unbelievable amount of money.
If you get paid for the skill test or the interview, that is a little different, but like
or if you find out that the job like will literally pay you like twice as much as you got paid last time or so, like something, you know. I don't know. There are exceptions, but yeah, it sucks. Looking for a job is bad right now. Who's your favorite voice actor?
We asked this one and I said I don't know any of them because if the second you know a voice actor, they come out as a pedophile.
That's
You should assume that they're all terrible people. I mean, Richard Steven Horvitz is always the easy
Who?
answer. Invader Zim and Rasputin and
sure.
the brown beaver from Two Angry Beavers and the alien mothership from Destroy All Humans.
My answer is D. Bradley Baker.
okay.
Great answer. Good
Mine's just
answer.
H.
Thank you.
Good answer. Good answer. Mine's just H. John Benjamin.
That's also a
Boring
great
answer.
answer. Good answer.
I like. Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, folks.
What?
You know who the announcer is for America's favorite television program, Shop Till You Drop, which you can watch us watch on twitch.tv/VGBees? That's right, D. Bradley Baker.
We're going to be watching literally every episode of that show.
I'm so glad.
I could not believe aspects of that show.
D. Bradley Baker.
Who's in? Oh, was it? Oh,
He was the
amazing.
announcer.
Wow.
He can do anything.
He can do anything. He can be a
Hannah
platypus and a
Yeah,
rock
that's true.
man.
Hanniker is asking, what's
And
the
every
International
clone.
Space Station?
Mhm.
Every clone.
He plays every clone on Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, wow. What's the International Space Station smell like?
I think it's vaguely burnt, right?
Yeah, yellow fabuloso, but vaguely burnt.
Yellow Fabuloso.
Dude.
Yeah,
We
that's
run a
the
tight
only
ship
answer.
up there.
That's the only answer we're accepting. Blackjack asking, what's the worst day to record a podcast?
Fucking
Ooh.
today, Thursday,
Apparently
August
Thursday.
20th, 2026. It is Thursday.
I do think it is Thursday. Yeah, we've done a few, well, not for this show, but for another show.
Why do you not? Hey, question from Nikki Grayson. Why do you not say the name of If You're Driving, Close Your Eyes on this program? You say another show as if people don't know that we have the other one, or like it's some kind of secret.
Sometimes I treat the audience like they don't necessarily come to us fresh. They may not necessarily know all of the things.
But then why would we not tell them that you and I specifically are on another podcast? By mentioning it by name, it's called If You're Driving, Close Your Eyes, a comedy
It's funny because
podcast.
sometimes you
discerning
will
listeners.
say it by name.
No, I know.
But a lot of the time
really
it's a secret.
confusing. It's really confusing. How are your eyes?
I don't know why y'all are making fun of the way that I talk.
Because there's nothing else about you to make fun of. So
We know that's not true. My eyes are fine.
okay,
They haven't
Blink, blink,
fucked
blink,
up
blink, blink.
once.
that's great.
Yes, go listen to our show. If you're driving, close your eyes. Patreon.com/if you're driving. If you
Thank
give us
you.
$10, I'll dox you on the show.
Wow.
Wow.
Beer Dragoon asking 5 bands/artists to get to know you. Mine are Rush, David Bowie,
Leprosy.
Dury,
The L word.
and Carter Vale.
The L word is crazy.
The L
My
word.
favorite band, the L word.
No, I meant leprosy.
Oh, that's what that show is about.
That might be a
Yeah, the L
Simpsons
word's
bit.
about-
I don't know why that's in my head. Someone's like, the L word. And someone else goes, leprosy. Maybe not the Simpsons. I feel like that's some animated show, but anyways,
That was
Yeah.
good. I laughed.
It
5.
was
Can I
good.
give you 3?
I was going to say 5 off the dome is kind of tough.
I'm opening the
Sorry.
computer.
So, no, actually, y'all are being goofy. Name 5 artists you like. If you can't, if you're gonna be, what
What's
are you
music?
talking about? Yeah, what do you?
A lot of people
mean?
don't go beyond a single album for me.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
That's what
I'm
that's what
different
I'm
then.
saying.
Oh, interesting.
I
Okay.
don't have that, whatever that is.
My disease.
Yeah, I don't have whatever your sickness is.
Don't worry, I'll think of it. I'll think of it. What are the only
Carly Rae
physical
Jepsen.
albums I own?
Carly Rae Jepsen, Talking Heads, Anderson .Paak, Khruangbin.
Mm,
Is that 3? Beyonce.
yeah. No, that was 4 that you named. So that was 5.
Oh, so
Just
I'm
saying.
now at 5.
Yeah, you're now at 5.
I'm taking Khruangbin back and I'm replacing them with Mary J. Blige or maybe India Ari. Unclear.
Hmm.
One of those 3.
I didn't know that Ari had an Indian phase.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Crazy.
It came out like way before. Like she was a baby. That was when she was Indian.
She was a baby. That's when she was Indian. Ariana Grande, obviously.
Okay.
Muna,
Mm-hmm.
Cruella,
Mm.
Jessie Ware,
Mm.
somebody else. Come back to me.
Creed.
Creed.
Fuck.
Neutral Milk
Kind of a tough
Hotel.
one.
The Decemberists.
No. I will say
Macklemore.
it would be.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah,
And the Allman Brothers.
Yeah, that's my 5. That's exactly correct. I can't believe you got all 5. I would say I would be lying if I didn't say the National. I have to say that. I'm legally obligated to say that. The National Frank Ocean.
It's 10th anniversary of Blonde this week.
I know. When the fuck is he gonna make some?
He's not.
Music?
Don't even worry about it. But
he's the George R. R. Martin of music. All right. So, the National, Frank Ocean. Let's say. Oh man, there's so much to choose from. The National, Frank Ocean. I don't know why those were so easy, and now I'm having a problem. Let's just go historical, because I was super into Third Eye Blind. So let's just go Third Eye Blind.
Great.
To get to know me. And then Caroline Polachek, because obviously. And we'll go familial. I'll say the Rolling Stones. So,
Wow.
And
yeah, those are
I
mine.
got my last one. I'll do Dreamcatcher, the K-pop group.
Oh.
No.
You're only saying that because they're definitely about to disband.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Blackjack asking, what food would be the worst to blind taste test in popsicle form and the best that's not already in a common popsicle?
Worst, I guess, is some sort of spicy.
Not expecting
So
spicy.
like a hot sauce. Some sort of hot sauce.
Oh, see, because I think a really good one would be like a spicy mango.
Sure. I think I'm thinking of like a Hot Ones-esque.
Okay, like
Sean Evans
ghost
has,
pepper.
Sean Evans has like taken a bunch of chicken wings and his shit yourself sauce and put them in a blender and then put that in the freezer and then is asking the people to lick that. Like that's kind of
chicken's my answer, I think.
I think it's something that I could foresee being a popsicle that would be rough blind would be like a Filipino, a Korean corn cheese with chunk. Because that's my chunk is fine, pulp is fine, but if I'm not expecting it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think any meat.
Yeah.
Chicken would be tough for me.
Yeah. Especially if it was raw.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Then you get sick, you know.
My Hero Zero asking, do violins belong in rock music? Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Arcabian asking, would you rather drive a car, van, pickup truck, or school bus?
I do want to drive a school bus at least once.
I want to do that one time, but
like if that's in the list.
Yeah.
I'll just drive a car
forever.
Otherwise. Yeah.
And what are we?
It just says, would you rather?
Can we define? Can we define car? What?
Sedan,
No.
I presume.
Sedan.
I don't want. I'm not driving a sedan.
Right,
what are the other
van,
options?
van, truck, pickup truck, or school bus?
I guess I'm driving a pickup truck. I'm not driving a sedan. I'll die before I own a sedan again.
You were about to say that about van, and then you stopped yourself.
No, I would not. I love your van. I
know.
I cannot wait to own a Toyota Sienna. Like legitimately and actually, I cannot fucking wait to own a Toyota Sienna. It just doesn't make any sense for me to own one before I have a child.
I know, but it is a tank.
I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah.
But in
I was
the
thinking
interim,
more full-size van, like the kind you can rent at the airport.
Oh yeah, like a Sprinter.
Oh, like a Sprinter van. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Fun. That would be really fun for like your BFF's birthday, and you're like, don't worry about it. Like, I got the van, and I got all your friends already inside.
Yeah. They're already inside. Fun. Get in the car. You're getting kidnapped.
We met on Roblox, and now it's time.
Fonk asking, does violence belong in music?
Yeah.
They're those guys with the blood cannon. They have a great time.
Jason asking a question that I actually do have a more serious answer for. Does humor belong in music?
I love the B-52s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone had matching ties.
Everyone had matching towels.
Oh, towels, not ties.
It is towels because they're on the beach.
Because it's a rock lobster. Lobster. It does.
I think there is bad humor in music.
Always bad humor.
It doesn't mean it doesn't belong. I just think there is bad humor in some music. That's all I'm saying. There's a lyric in a Bare Naked Ladies song where just out of nowhere he says, we could hide out under there. And then the next line he goes, I just made you say underwear.
Stupid.
When I heard that when I was 15, I was like, oh, that's really good.
Many of my favorites are unintentional. Number one, which I quote incessantly, Eeny Meeny by Sean Kingston and Justin Bieber. Music starts kicking in, and you're like, ooh, fun, beachy kind of pop song. She's indecisive. She can't decide. That's how the song starts. There's also, what is that song called? Is it Rather Be by Clean Bandit or a different Clean Bandit song? Where she works tonight by the water, and it's like a fun pop song, but you realize if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's about a young woman who became pregnant at a young age, hooking so that she can take care of her child, and then there's just an ad lib of daily struggle, which to me is comedy.
It's really good. It's really daily struggle. Daily struggle. MC Bidgie asking just a few more. MC Bidgie asking, what week should have rounded out the month? We had Hater Week, Warp Week, Optimism Week, and then what
Hater Week was this month?
Also, I had to look it up, but that is Rockabye by Clean Bandit. And in case it wasn't clear, the ad-lib was in fact Sean Paul.
Nice.
I'm like still taking damage from the fact that
Hater Week was this month. I know.
Fucking depressing. Dude.
What's Warp Week?
Warp Week was Kotaku's. What if it was 2003?
Oh yeah, what if it was 2002? Yep.
Oh, two.
Why 2002?
Unclear.
I don't know. They just wanted to do that. Well, I kind of said this on Blue Sky. Just do your fucking job week. Like, just do your fucking job week.
Clock the fucking week.
Clock the fucking week. Jesus Christ. Just walk in and do your fucking job week.
I guess that's it.
I don't know. All right.
Did you just see it?
Yeah. I can't read it. I'm not allowed to.
Why not?
Yeah, you can't.
Answer the question.
Jason asking, have any of you ever been in a car accident?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. And I was injured very badly.
Yeah.
Okay, Chef asks and says, John, leave this spoilered until you read. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 4 details are out, and it's all Sora is dead. Oh, is Sora dead this and Coco Land that? I don't know what any of that means.
Coco Disney movie is
Coco
what they
Disney
said.
movie.
And there's going to be a
Coco Land. Yeah. But no one's asking the question that really matters. Does realistically proportioned YA novel Unreal Engine Sora have blank? Wait.
Now you unspoiler it.
Now you click
Disney adult gums.
Very gummy smile. He has the gummy ship.
Gummy ship.
Now he needs the gummy smile.
Whoa.
Gummy ship, gummy smile.
So yes.
Wow. Okay, well, one last question, and I'm just going to read it verbatim.
You want to do that?
If you could eat 100 of any desert island for $1 million on any console, but you could never have superpower, or would you rather unlimited?
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yes.
Easily 100. Maybe more.
Yeah.
He knew milk was Elmer's glue. Which, can I be honest, I still don't understand.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't think it was anything.
No. We were. There was real context for this. There was real context.
But the thing is that ultimately what was funny about it is that it was a non sequitur that didn't make a lot of sense.
No, it didn't. But we were talking about something that was germane to a commenter who just wrote in the chat on Twitch,
yes,
he knew milk was Elmer's glue. And then we both knew what they meant because of the context of the previous conversation. But Niki just started saying he knew milk was Elmer's glue, and then it made me die. It's one of the hardest I've ever laughed. I actually thought I was going to pass out. All right, folks, that's it. That's the end of the show. Go to VGBees.com/Discord. Join our Discord. Like all those wonderful people who just ask the questions. And those people also join the Hive in order to ask those questions over at VGBees.com/join. It's a wonderful way to support the show. Lotus, do you have anything to plug?
No.
Okay. Niki, do you have anything to plug?
Are you putting this one out on the normal day or tomorrow?
Normal day.
No.
Well, are you doing it every Friday, or are you just doing it?
I am, yeah.
Well, can I put that on the screen?
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Niki Grayson. Niki Tunes is back. So if you're watching this, it's happened already, but you can catch it. John's eyes are going.
They literally are. I was about to say.
John's eyes are going.
Wrap it up.
I was like, I think it's okay. And then I was like, I don't think it's okay. I think it's going to start going soon. Yeah, go watch it.
Yeah, Niki Tunes, Twitch.tv.
The first return to Niki Tunes was very, very, very good. So, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for that being back. I'm going to say twitch.tv/VGBees.
VGBees.
Yeah, like if you haven't watched our Twitch channel, we got raided the other night by Go Off Kings, and so we made some new friends. Wait, what?
They're going.
And that was fun, and we saw some new people join the channel and stuff like that, which was fun. We do Wake Up Honey, It's Tuesday every Tuesday. We do the Woo Hit pregame at 7 p.m. Central, and then we do Woo Hit at 8 p.m. and it is a fun time. So come check out the next episode if you can. It's a lot of fun. Over at twitch.tv/VGBees. All right. Let's get out of here. Hope everyone had a good time listening to the show. And we'll be back again next week. Normal time. Normal place. All of us will be normal. My eyes will be fine. And until next time, keep on buzzing!